check it out. We're going to do some Lego Movie 2 action. So this is the second part. But here's what's interesting to me. So I remember a few years back when the movie came out and there was an 8-toy set released here in the US, and I remember reviewing that right away and everything, and I knew there were some international sets. However, now that I want to jump back into it because I pulled these out to do a Lego review, and it occurred to me that I have two different sets here, both international. So the US release was 8 toys, and then this set here is 10 toys with different packaging, and then there's another set which has 12 toys with different packaging. Now I did a little research, and you can see here there's 12 here, and it looks like this one's name is Rex, which was not included in the US release, and then this guy's name is Metalbeard, which was not included with this release, which I believe is like maybe Australia. And I was trying to do a little research and I couldn't figure it out, and I'm trying to wrap my head around it. And then there was like Sweet Mayhem, Commander or Admiral Mayhem, or like a little robotic character, girl in the movie. So that's the only one I'm missing. So there's basically like 3 extra figures. So the US release set was 8 toys. So the Australian set was what? 12 toys, and then maybe the European release was 10 toys, which is what we got here. So we got the 10 toys here, and then the difference between these 10 and then the other set of 12, I guess, was what, the Mayhem and the Metalbeard and maybe this guy. So I don't know. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. So anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to review the 12 toy set. We're not going to mess with this one because pretty much everything else is the same, except for basically just a couple of extra figures. So I figured we'd have a little fun and mess around with the entire set, except for the one I don't have, which is the Mayhem figure. Other than that, I have them all. So let's get started. So let's start out with this one. So I know there's a variation of this one. This one's called Mayhem, and when I was looking online, it says Sweet Mayhem or Sweet General Mayhem. So you have her right here without the helmet on, and there's a version that McDonald's put out with her helmet. So you have 2 versions of this one. I don't have the other one, just this one. And again, this one came with the international set. And so let's see, it came with some instructions. See, the packaging is different compared to the other packaging. And then there was even a Canadian release with different packaging. So there's so many variations of the set with different packaging and alternate characters and such. So it's kind of confusing. So hopefully we can get this right, because the US release set was only 8 and this one's got a few more, so we're gonna have some more fun. So basically it shows in the instructions here how to put everything together. So it looks like you open this up and you pop it open, and inside it looks like we have some little mini cardboard figurines to put together, and I think we should probably just go ahead and get these popped together, so we'll be right back. So basically what was inside was these 2 little cardboard buildable Lego minifigures, and so you have Emmett and then you have Wildside, and they're just little hollow cardboard things that you just piece together and make into little minifigures, which is kind of cool. And like I said before, there's a different version of this with, this is the one without her helmet, and then there's one where she's wearing her helmet. And I believe that one's probably an Australian release. Like this one's probably international, like UK or something. I'm not really sure. I can't remember because they just kind of just mixed it all up crazily. So there's like different versions of stuff everywhere. But I think we're getting our head wrapped around it pretty good. I think we're getting it pretty sorted out very well. And that's it. So there you go. So here's another one that was not released with the US set. And this one is called Metalbeard. And I really like these. These are kind of cool simply because they had the little belt clip so you can pick your favorite character and hang it on your belt loop or whatever you want to do with it. And so basically, just like all the other ones, you pop it open and inside is the little gimmicky thing. So what do we got here? Looks like we have his blaster rifle gun thing, which is like a magnetic tip, and it's a little puzzle. So let's give you an up close look at that. It's like a little maze, actually. And so the tip of this little blaster thing is a magnetic tip. And then all you do is you go and you find the little ball, which you can see is right there. And let's see if we can kind of move it, and then you just work it through the maze. I always have trouble with these. It's not really working all that well because I'm terrible at all these games, but I think we are working it here, and I think we can get it around pretty simple. And that was easy. Look, it didn't take long at all. I'm like a professional maze artist. Look at me go. So anyway, there you go. It's Metalbeard. And so here's another rare one called Rex. The name of this one is Rex. He's got a little 5 o'clock shadow going on, a little spinneroo there for you. And so you open it up, and inside we have a little pencil, and then we have this little tab of paper. By the way, these do just pop off. There's always something. Let's see. Get back on there. Okay, so we pull these off. Let's just grab a couple of these here. And let's see if we can figure out what you're supposed to do. I have no idea. There's like a bunch of dots on there. I don't know. Like, what do? You just connect the dots? Does anybody know what you're supposed to do with this? Like, you need a microscope to read what. That's some like tiny little writing. I think it's like a little Lego symbols or something on there. I don't know. Let's see. Does it say on there? No, all it says is McDonald's, Warner Brothers, Lego Group 2019. I don't know. I guess it's just like a little connected dots art pad, I guess. I don't know. And then it's got this cool little colored pencil. You'll see you got red on one side, and you flip it over, and then there's blue on. So it's like a colored pencil. A double colored pencil. Yeah, I guess that's what you do. You just, like, I don't know, draw stuff. So there you go. Rex. So now, if this one is called Dupo Alien 1, I think it's safe to assume that this one is called Dupo Alien 2. At least that's what I researched and found online, because this is another rare one that was included in the international only sets. And so let's see. We'll open up this one here, and let's see what's going on with this guy, who kind of looks like a little duck. And so we'll open it, and it looks like we have, what do we have? We have like a tic-tac-toe thing going on, I believe. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so you just take turns playing it's like just try to get like 3 in a row or something. Okay, so very simple stuff. Nothing too complicated. It's just a little tic-tac-toe game. You can take it with you. You go out to dinner and you're waiting for your meal to come. You just try to take turns going back and forth and see who can get 3 in a row first. Okay, so that's kind of cool. All right, very simple. And so what is going on with this guy? Oh, all kinds of stuff falling out there. It looks like puzzle pieces. What is this guy supposed to be? Like the Duplo evil commander leader guy or something? It's got some really weird looking teeth, big eye. That's cute. And so what do we got here? It looks like some puzzle stuff. Okay, so we're not going to mess with all this. Oh my goodness, are we going to mess with this? Let's see. Let's see if we can figure this out on the fly. So it looks like so we got some heads. So we got some different heads here. Okay, I think I'm figuring this out. We got body parts. All right, so it's like building little Legos, so you can just construct a different figure. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so let's see. We'll grab these legs, and then we'll grab a torso. We'll grab a body section. I see. And then you can just mix and match them, and then we'll grab her head. Is there somebody? Oh, we'll do Batman. Okay, so there you go. That's what it does. So there's a whole bunch of pieces. You can mix and match and make all your favorite characters. And let's see what it looks like on the other side. There we go. See, now I think that's the bottom part of the suited up Mayhem right there. So if we can find her head, that'd be kind of cool. Let's see. Let's see. I don't even know what that is. And, oh, so there it is. So there is the Mayhem that we're missing, the actual toy. So that's the only one that I'm missing. So that's what it would look like. So you got her with her helmet on, and then the one without. And then you can just mix and match all these different little parts and create all your different characters. Very cool. Next we have Unikitty and, what is this? Ultra Caddy? So we have Unikitty and Ultra Caddy. So let's open this one up and see what's going on inside here. And I believe this is a simple memory game. So you have all these different cards. And we'll just flip through these really quick. So basically, you know, just like common sense, you would just spread these out, lay them out, and then take turns picking back and forth and try to get a match. So I'm guessing there's 2 of each. So there is Emmett, and there is Mayhem again wearing her space suit. And Batman. Let's see who else we got there. Got a bunch of characters. Hey, there's that Max guy. And wait a minute, who's that again? Is that that's Ultra Caddy, right? This is cool. So it's just like a little memory match game. And then inside Ultra Caddy, we have, oh, we got a little pencil here, and it looks like we have a little drawing pad, like little sheets of paper here. And let's see, let's sift through these real quick. They're all kind of sticking together. So basically, it's just like a teaching tool where it teaches you how to, you can practice drawing your characters. So it gives you the first half, and then you try to copy it on this side to make the full face or the full character. And then you can use your imagination and just draw your own right there. This is kind of cool. I can appreciate this. Very nice. Okay, so there you go. It's Unikitty and Ultra Caddy. This one is Wild Style. I think I was calling it Wild Side. I guess it's Wild Style. That's awesome, though. Totally digging the stripes and stuff in the hair. So don't mind me. All right, so what do we got going inside this one? Okay, so it looks like it's just a basic little shooter toy. And so we have a little disc right there. There she is, hanging out. It's like a little sticker on there. And then here is the little squeeze together mechanism that shoots the disc. So you kind of just place it in there. There's a notch right there. So let's see, where does that notch kind of lines up? Okay, so this notch would kind of line up right here like that. So you want to get it lined up right in there so it fits in there properly, and then you squeeze it like that, and there you go. It shoots it. All right, we're going to do it one more time because, you know, why not? And there's even a little arrow that tells you where to put that little notch on there so it fits in there properly. Okay, ready? Here we go. We're going to shoot it. Pow! So there you go. It's Wild Style. Here we have the Batman. That's right. Very cool. I love Batman. And so we open it up, and let's see. This one's a little tricky to get open, but, and it's tight, but look at, we can get it. Come on, Batman. There we go. We got it open. So let's see what's going on in here. It's a little maze, and you can see Emmett and Batman. And another cool little feature with this one is you can pull this little card out. It's a little slot in the side. You pull this out, you'll flip it over, and there is Ultra Caddy and Batman in some cool armor. And so you can change the background of your little maze right here. And you can see the little metal ball, and you just kind of like work that through the maze and try to get it to the other side and vice versa, and just have some fun with it. So it's a cool little Batman maze game that I'm actually doing okay at. So we get it? I think we got it. Look at that. We got it, I think. So anyway, there you go. It's Batman the Maze game. And now we have Wonder Woman looking awesome. Absolutely love Wonder Woman, one of my favorite DC superheroes. So we open this up and everything falls out on you. So it looks like we have three little golden rings there, and then there's a little Duplo figure, which looks like a Duplo ducky or something. And so how this works is you tab this in right here in this slot, and then basically you just play ring toss. So you grab your rings and you set it about a foot or so away, and let's see if we can get one on there. You ready? Nope, fail, really fail, terrible. All right, because I can, we're gonna do this. We're gonna try extra hard. All right, ready? We're gonna do this again. Nope. Hey, we got it. And then we'll cheat on the last one. So there you go. It's Wonder Woman. Next we have Benny, who looks really cute. So it's an adorable looking character. So let's see what's going on in here. So it looks like we have a little pencil. Okay, so we'll pull that out. And then it looks like, ooh, this is a big heavy stack of stuff. So let's go ahead and pull all this out and see what's going on with this. And I think I have an idea of what we're looking at here. So it looks like we have some papers there and some different pieces of plastic designs. I see what's happening here. So I believe what you're supposed to do is take these pieces and match them up, and then let's see, let's match them up. So we got some reds, some blues, and some yellows. So let's see how these go together. Okay, so it looks like we have the feet part right here, and so we'll peg that and we'll slide that in right here, and then I believe we have a head part. And so we'll grab this one right here, and it looks like you can mix and match pretty good, so you can get a few different characters out of this. And so now you have the head, the midsection, and the legs. And I believe what you're supposed to do is take one of these pieces of paper right here, and you unfold it, and it's perfectly fitted to go directly on top of this. And then what you do is you take your pencil here, and you hold this down really tight, and then you hold it down and you scribble on this, and then it makes the character that you created, highlights it in pencil, or you could probably use a marker or whatever, but pencil's probably the best. And then you just rub it on there nice and hard, and then it would outline whatever character you created and make that one. So let's see, we got Emmett, and I think that's Wild Style, and maybe I don't know whose legs those would be. Let's flip it over. And then who's on this side? So you can see what's happening here, and then you got all the extra parts as well. So there you go. It's Benny. And here we have Superman. He's got the iconic little curly hair right there. Looks so cool. I love Lego stuff. I'm absolutely in love with this set. So let's open it up and see what gimmick he has. Come on, Superman, don't be so tough on me. All right, there we go. So we have like this little spring-loaded, what do you call these type of games exactly? I can't, for the life of me, I don't know what you would call these. Like, they're just like spring-loaded little games. So you would take the little metal balls in there and then flip them up. And I don't know if I've ever known what exactly these type of games are other than just like these little flip like games. Is there a specific type of game these are called? Like, the exact name of these type of toys with this gimmick? Like, what is like a pinball type game or something? Like, maybe let me know down in the comments section. Maybe there's various names for this type of game. But it's pretty common. It's been around for decades, lots of generations. These games have been around since forever. Even before I was born, these games were around. But that's all you do. You just flip these out and try to score as many points as you can. Let's see, 50, 75, 100, 200, and 300. Let's see. And it's kind of tricky because that's a strong spring in there, and I don't think we're doing very well. But anyway, that's about it. So there you go, Superman. And finally, last up in this set, we have Emmett. So let's open him up and see what's going on in here. And it seems as though we have this little mix and match puzzle thing where you do all the sliding with all the little blocks, and it's already kind of in order, which is kind of cool. So you can see how everything kind of slides around. So there's what it looks like all together. Give you an up-close look at that. And so you can see he's in like a house or whatever. And so basically you would just mix these all up like so, and then hand this off to maybe one of your buddies and do like a timing challenge. Just mix it up on each other and see how long it takes each other to get it back in order the fastest you can. So whoever can get it done faster wins. And some of these are sticking, like this one. Look at this one. Doesn't want to move. Well, I don't know what to do about that one. Oh, there we go. So they're kind of like sticking, but you can see what I'm doing here. You just shuffle them all around and trying to build that image right there and get it back to the shape of the house and whatnot. So that's kind of cool. It's lots of fun. All right, so there you go. Emmett. So there you have it, everyone. The Lego Movie 2, the second part, set of 13 cool little toys released by McDonald's back in 2019. So technically there's 14 different toys that I'm aware of. So we have the Mayhem figure, but the one I'm missing has the helmet on it. So you got Mayhem with the helmet, and this is one without the helmet. So other than that, if there's any other ones that I'm missing, let me know. I think there's only 14 total different figures that you can collect, like a world type set. But I could be wrong. Let me know down in the comment section below. Help me out because I want to be a completionist and get every single toy from this set. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. See you next time.